Now, before we leave you, we do have a very special announcement to make. TV Warren News is celebrating a landmark anniversary this week, 10 years on the air.
10 years and over 500 episodes. That is amazing.
It is. It's truly been our pleasure delivering local news to you each week. TV Warren News has, without a doubt, the very best viewing audience.
We sure do. You're the best. Now, I know your director, Jim Naherniak, has prepared a little walk down memory lane for us, so let's take a look. Jim?
10 years ago, TV Warren was in its early years, producing a variety of programs about things going on in the city. The big TV stations and networks organized their news into neat and fast-paced packages they called newscasts. TV Warren decided we needed to do the same thing. On February 2nd, 2000, Warren residents watched the very first edition of TV Warren News.
Hello and welcome to our TV Warren News. This week on our agenda, Mayor Mark Steenberg does the ribbon cutting at Lowe's Home Improvement, the first store in Metro Detroit, located at 13 Mile and Van Dyke. City Clerk Richard Salaka explains the presidential primary voting for delegates to go to the respective conventions. Paula Artman with the Parks and Rec report, followed by the mayor giving a special employee recognition certificate, as well as an update on Census 2000. Then Joe Cochran and Tom Burkheiser with Warren Sports.
The new news program was hosted by TV Warren's own Fred Merle. Joe Cochran had already been covering events for TV Warren, and he was put in charge of sports on the newscast.
I'm Sports Director Joe Cochran, and this is TV Warren Sports. Our highlight roadshow took us to Centerline as the Panthers took on Lincoln in boys baseball and girls softball.
TV Warren News needed more help to cover everything going on in the city and produce a new program every week. Soon, a new reporter and co-anchor was hired, an experienced radio news reporter, Lori Erla.
Compliance in the city of Warren is less than 20% for licenses and vaccinations. Officials with Warren's Animal Rights Commission hope this job fair will change that.
When big names and big stories came to Warren, TV Warren News was there.
Macomb County, in turn, may very well determine which way Michigan goes. So we're here in the right place at the right time.
So the main thing is go to work, get out to vote for values of this community here. You got strong family values.
But the real need is for a news program that is super local. The big Detroit TV stations cover the entire metro area and don't have time to focus on the local events that take place in the neighborhoods and parks and at City Hall.
Everybody join in. How sweet the sound that sings.
Over the last 10 years and about 500 episodes of TV Warren News, there have been many faces in front of the camera and behind the scenes.
This week, we honor those men and women and their fallen officers as they work to make Warren a safer place to live.
You might recall last week we had our flower lady on talking about winterizing your roses. She's back with part 2 of the series this week.
And if you'd like to find out more information about any of the events I've mentioned, visit the city's website at www.cityofwarren.org.
Today I'm at the Denton Road Bridge, where today I caught up with city engineer Richard Doherty.
A wise man once told me, when critiquing a movie, you should always compare it to other movies like it. Well, for the 19th installment of the Super Spy franchise, James Bond is back.
Here to explain is TV Warren's Megan Henry.
Earlier this week, AAA Michigan released the results of a survey they conducted on 400 of their members. The study found that everyone is ready for a vacation.
Enver Shapiro joins us now with a story.
Farmer Jack's is getting ready to close one of their stores right here in Warren.
Excited residents and Warren officials decided to come out and celebrate the opening of 2 large franchises right in Warren at 12 and Mound near Heritage Village.
There comes a time in a reporter's career where he's asked to do a story he's very uncomfortable with or has absolutely no knowledge about the subject. And for me, that's this story, as I'm here at Johnny's Dress World inside Universal Mall to do what else but shop for a homecoming dress.
Time now for this week's community calendar with the very personable Pamela Stone. Pam?
Well, thank you, Fred. You give me such wonderful introductions.
Free of charge.
Okay, thank you. Well, I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday.
Do you know what's in your kids' toys? The City of Warren, along with JK Toy Store, is going to help you find out for free.
Adam Bolas is in this week for sports.
Sounds great.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice to have him. Adam?
Thank you very much, Lori. Football season is in full effect, and week 3 brought plenty of good games and last-second heroics, but it also brought bad weather, causing many games in the area to delay.
TV Warren News has won a number of awards from national organizations, but winning awards is not the goal. Right from the beginning, 10 years ago, TV Warren News focused on the things that matter to Warren residents, events that affected their daily lives, and especially the people of Warren enjoying living in the city.
I come to see Big Daddy because I'm Polish and we like to polka and do the obedek, and we follow him wherever he goes.
Jim Naherniak, TV Warren News.
My goodness, 10 years.
Yeah, and I'm
Yeah.
fortunate enough to be part of that for 7 of those 10.
Yeah,
So
yeah, you have been.
pretty amazing.
Mhm.
500 shows.
And I want to thank our technical director, Jim Naherniak, who joins us now. Jim did a wonderful job putting together that little memorial tribute. And our communications director, Lark Simolian, is also with us to share in this. My goodness, it's been a long time, hasn't it?
Yeah, I did the very first show, so
Yeah,
it's
you
been a
started
while.
it all.
Some of those our receptionist said that was 10 years ago when you had hair and money in your pocket.
Yeah, some of those clips are great,
with
huh?
Joe Cochran,
Oh,
that white blazer,
the
and
white
sports,
suit.
and
Yeah.
sports has definitely come a long way too. With
It has.
Tracy's filling in sometimes, and Rick and myself now.
And just
so it's come full circle with the sports as well.
Megan as
Yeah.
well
Megan's
does a
not
great
here with
job.
us.
Yeah, and just it's nice to see all the graphics change in all those years and how we've advanced as well. So
Yeah. And again, thank you guys, our viewers. We couldn't do it without you. And I know we have
yeah, we have a little
here.
something from our boss Lark gave us this.
Oh wow!
Yeah, for his 10 years on the air, and it's a giant card. It says, "There's more to life than laughing and partying and being with friends." There you go. Start dancing, Fred. Get out there.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you.
But not today. Happy birthday, TV Warren News. Thank you, Lark.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Thank you,
Lark.
And thanks for watching. Keep
And I know,
watching.
Fred, before we go, you have a shout out. We
Yes,
skipped our
I
shout.
want to thank for our cake, the Old Village Bakery, Abdul, who owns it, and
Looks
Rafa,
delicious.
who works there. So they made a beautiful cake for us. So if you get a chance, stop by and tell them you saw their cake on TV Warren.
Yeah,
on
it's
TV
just
Warren News.
beautiful. And we'll be back too for Punchki Day, too.
Sure, absolutely.
Thanks for
I
watching.
got dibs on this rose.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Bye.